Today we'll start average. So before starting, I want to share my screen. Okay, I think you are able to see my screen. Okay. So we are cg4all, that is complete guide for all. We provide training program of students of various background. So today we will start average chapter. Today we will start average chapter. Before starting, I want to introduce our complete guide for all website also. We have a website, that is www.cg4all.com. You can check it in your website also. This is the front page of our website. You can check more details there. Okay. Now, what is average? It is the term that refers to the middle or central point. When used in mathematics, the term refers to a number that is a typical representation of a group of numbers or data set. In a data set or in a group of numbers, if we take the summation of the numbers and divide the summation by the total number of numbers, this is the resulting the result is the average. So what is the average? The sum of values divided by the number of values. So before going to theoretical part or theoretical formulation of average, we just going to easy to understand how average is calculated. It is very easy to understand how average is calculated. So suppose there are two numbers, 2 and 4. So what is the summation of that two numbers? That is 6. Now average is equal to 6 by the number of numbers, that is 2, that is equal to 3. So average of 2 and 4 is equal to 3. N and n plus 2 and n plus 4. If this is the three numbers, then what will be the average? The average will be the summation of that three numbers by 3. That is equal to 3n plus 6 by 3, that is equal to n plus 2. Similarly, we can calculate the average of 3 and 5, that is equal to 8 by 2 is equal to 4. We can also calculate the average of n minus 1 and n plus 1, that is equal to n minus 1 plus n plus 1 by 2, that is equal to n. In that way, generally we are calculate average. In that way, we are calculating average in that way. So there are some other areas of average, uses of areas average, that is in time, speed, distance relationship, in age problems. We use average generally. Okay. So now here are some formulation of average. Take a look of that formulation. And remember it, you have to remember that all formulas, it will then you will easily solve all the problems. So average or arithmetic mean of n quantities is equal to sum of n quantities by n. Average of n consecutive natural numbers is equal to n plus 1 by 2. Average of squares of n consecutive natural numbers is equal to n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Average of cubes of consecutive natural numbers is equal to n plus 1 whole square by 4. Average of n consecutive even numbers is equal to n plus 1. Average of squares of n consecutive even numbers is equal to 2 into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 3. Average of n consecutive odd numbers is equal to n. Now this is the in numbers this is this all the average. After that, in time, distance and speed relationship, how average is calculated. Average speed is equal to distance traveled by time taken. We all know that average speed is equal to total distance traveled by total time taken. Average of two different speeds x and y to travel same distance is equal to 2xy by x plus y. Average of three different speeds x, y, z to travel same distance is equal to 3xyz by xy plus yz plus xz. Now we are checking how this formula is coming. Average of two different speeds x and y to travel same distance is equal to 2xy by x plus y. We know that speed is equal to distance by time, time is equal to distance by speed. So speed of object A is equal to x meter per second, speed of object B is equal to y meter per second. Time taken to cover a distance of d meter by object A is equal to d by x second. Time taken to cover a distance d meter by object B is equal to d by y per second, d by x second, d by y second. So total time taken by these two objects to cover the total distance 2d is equal to d by x plus d by y is equal to d into x plus y by xy second. So average speed of these two objects is equal to 2d by d into x plus y by xy is equal to 2xy by x plus y meter per second. Now here are some other cases how average changes when we add some term in a series or in a group of numbers, or when we drop some terms from a series or a group of numbers. So here there are four numbers 12, 8, 10 and 14. So what is the average? That is summation of that 4, that is 44, and number, that is 4. So the average is 11. Okay. Now if there are if we add term 18, if we add term 18 with this average or with this group of numbers, then obviously then how average will change? Obviously average will be changed. How it is changed? Then the total summation will be 44 plus 18 is equal to 62, and total number of numbers is equal to 5. So average will be 62 by 5, that is equal to 12.4. So average increased by 12.4 minus 11 is equal to 1.4. So we can calculate the added term x if it is unknown. Then earlier average, that is equal to 11 plus total term, that is 5, into increased average, that is 1.4, is equal to 11 plus 7 is equal to 18. This is the added term. Now suppose we dropped a term from that series. Suppose we've dropped 14 from that term. So 12, 8, 10 and 18 will be the terms. So what will be the average? Simply it is 48 by 4, that is equal to 12. So added term x is equal to earlier average, added term x is equal to drop term is equal to 14 into 4 into 1, that is 4. So 14 plus 4 is equal to 18. So now we can consider another case, that is, suppose we dropped 14. So what will be the drop term x? That is current average, that is 12.4 plus 4 into 0.4. After dropping, what will be the decrease in average? That is 0.4. So decrease in average is equal to 0.4 is equal to 12.4 plus 1.6 is equal to 14. That is the drop term. Okay. So is there any doubt? You can ask me, or you can ask me, or you can contact later in our feedback page. You can take a snapshot of our free feedback page. Okay. Then okay, up to this level it is okay. Then we are going through another case, that is in age problem. If a person is replaced by another person by which one average is increased, then age of newcomer is equal to age of person left plus number of persons into increase in average age. Average is decreased, then age of newcomer is equal to age of person left minus number of persons into decrease in average age. If a person joins a group without replacing any person by which one average increased, then age of newcomer is equal to previous average age plus number of persons including newcomer into increase in average age, or age of the newcomer is equal to increased average age plus number of persons originally in the group into increase in average age. If a person leaves the group but nobody joins the group by which one average increased, then age of man left is equal to previous average age plus number of present persons into increase in average age. Average decreased, then age of man left is equal to previous average age plus number of present persons into decrease in average age. If the average marks obtained by X candidates in an examination is N, if the average marks of past candidates is P, and that of failed candidates is Q, then number of past candidates is equal to total candidates, total average minus failed average by past average minus failed average. Number of failed candidates is equal to total candidates into past average minus total average by past average minus failed average. The geometric mean of numbers x1, x2 up to xn is given by nth root of x1 dot x2 up to n. Okay, these all are theoretical part of our average. Now we will discuss some example. Suppose there is example 1. Deepak travels to Sohna 150 km away at an average speed of 55 km per hour and returns at 45 km per hour. His average speed for the whole journey in km per hour is, there are 4 options is there, that is 52.5, A, B 48.5, C 49.5 and D 47.5. So we know average speed is equal to 2xy by x plus y km per hour. So using that formula, we can use that 2 into 55 into 45 by 55 plus 45 km per hour, that is equal to 49.5 km per hour. Now we can check the problem. A cricketer whose bowling average is 12.4 takes 5 wickets for 26 runs and thereby decreases his average by 0.4. The number of wickets taken by him before last match is A 85, B 82, C 84, D 83. How will you do this? Check. Let the number of wickets taken before last match be X. Then 12.4x plus 26 by x plus 5 is equal to 12. So 12.4x plus 26 is equal to 12x plus 60. So 0.4x is equal to 34. So x is equal to 85. So 85 will be the answer. Now we will discuss that same age related problem discussed here. There are okay, yeah, the average age of boys in the class is twice the number of girls in the class. If the ratio of boys and girls in the class of 36 be 5 is to 1, what is the total of the ages in years of the boys in the class? This is the age related problem. So we can check it out from here. That is number 13 problem. That is equal to the average age of boys in the class is twice the number of girls in the class. What is the if the ratio of boys and girls in the class of 36 be 5 is to 1, what is the total of the ages in years of the boys in the class? A 380, B 342, C 372, D 360. So A 380, B 342, C 372, D 360. So let us check the solution. That is number of boys is equal to 36 into 5 by 6 from ratio proportion problem. That is equal to 30. So number of girls is equal to 36 minus 30 is equal to 6. So average age of boys is equal to 2 into 6 is equal to 12 years. So total age of boys is equal to 30 into 12 years is equal to 360 years. So in our so that is all from average. So in our website, you can check our website. Go to services, and go to aptitude here. You can see that aptitude courses. You can download the syllabus here, and okay, and go to library aptitude. Okay, it is under maintenance. So if we go to library, there is also some pages there. You can check that our website. It will be up within some days. So within some days, and try to solve and contact our micromanagement team to get the problems, and try to solve all the problems. If there is any doubt, you can feel free to us. Here is our feedback page. Here is our feedback page. You can give feedback to our page. Wait. You can take a snapshot. And if there is any doubt, you can ask anytime. Okay, thank you. Thank you for the class. And put a mail to me and to macro management team that we have completed average chapter today. And after that, there will be a problem solving class. Try to solve all the problems from our material given in website. And if there is any doubt, we can help you to solve it. Okay, thanks. I'm stopping the video.